NZXT H440 Mid TowerComputer Casec Matte Black/Red/W Window, CAH442WM1. Remarkably Clean, next generation 5.25 less design and integrated power supply shroud completely conceals cables and increases cable management space up to 80%. Radicator Support, 240mm, 280mm or 360mm. Front and top. The only case this small that can support 2x 360mm out of box PWM Fan Hubc new non-scratch paint. More HDD Space Include 4 of NZXT's second generation of FNB2 fans. An unheard of 3x 120mm in front and 1x 140mm in rear. Color, matte black/red. The new age features a doorless code-free front panel made entirely of steel, while a large full-view window reveals an interior specially engineered to make any build seamless and beautiful. Closed panel version is also available. On the inside deck, an integrated power supply shroud completely conceals cables and increases cable management space up to 80%. Additional LIC2 attached SSD trays mounted above the shroud allow you to easily showcase a remarkably clean interior. With its newly designed interior, the H440 guarantees a streamlined PC building experience without sacrificing any of the amenities builders are used to in a high-performance case. The NZXT H440 is an absolutely awesome computer case. The case arrived well packaged and in great condition. This case is primarily made out of metal, which makes it very easy to mount magnetic LEDs such as the Bitfinex Alchemy 2.01s inside. There are 2 SSD mounts inside the Casec right in the window on top of the power supply cover. These provide a great way to show off your computer components. There is also sound dampening foam on every removable panel of the Casec, including both side panels and the front and top panels. This foam is about 1/4 thick and really reduces the cable management space. I had to force the side panel on, compressing my cables in the process. This case includes 3 120mm fans in front seat and 1 140mm fan in the rear. There is also space in the top of the case, 360mm I think, to add more fans. I would not recommend putting a 360mm radiator in the top, but anything 280mm or smaller should fit fine and be easier to manage. They also include a built-in fan hub in the back on the right, windowless, side of the case. The front fans also have a magnetic fan filter that is very easy to remove and clean when it gets dirty. There is also another fan filter on the bottom of the Casec directly underneath where the power supply sits. As far as cooling capabilities go, I have had no problems with the stock fans. I run an AMD FX 6300 CPU, and even though AMD CPUs are known for running HDD, I have not experienced any issues. I have a very underpowered GPU-C in NVIDIA GT 640C, so I can't say how the cooling would be with a more demanding GPU. The matte finish is very nice and always feels cool to the touch because of the metal construction. It also hides fingerprints compared to a gloss finish. As for lighting, the NZXT logo on the power supply as well as the LEDs on the back, to illuminate ports in dark, both light up. There is a toggle button on the back of the case that allows you to turn them off. If I had one complaint about this Casec, it would be the material that the window is made out of. After a day of being opened, there was dog hair and dust on the window seat, and I wiped it down with a clean microfiber cloth. The cloth scratched the window in a lot of places. I think it is made out of polycarbonate or something. I would recommend getting a stronger, more scratch-resistant acrylic or glass window. If you do scratch the window, NZXT is very good about sending out a replacement at no cost. Smiley face. Keep in mind when buying this case, there are no 5.25 bays. If you need to do anything involving a disk, you will need an external disk drive that plugs in via USB. I hope this review helped you in making the right decision.